Next day, y'all read that insulator we got approved on this vehicle. Remember, dang thing started puking in my bay. So we have that leaking insulator, that leaking mount. You can't really see it. It's already done, dripped off. Oh, look, there's some evidence right there. So we called in an extended warranty this morning, got approved, and we're gonna knock it out and then see what we got next. But I'm stuck looking for my pinzas. I don't know where. Oh, they're my pinzas. The famous push pin clip removers. These are goats when it comes to Nissan push pins. Ow. Hondas or something like that. Whoever uses these push pins, these push pin pliers are the goat. So if you want to pick some up, check the screen, or I can give you some links, or you could just pick them up at your local Harbor Freight. Now I'll get on one of these bolts. Oh, Mountain makes some locking flex heads because sometimes these just don't work. Because sometimes we need locked in a certain position. But that one was my fault because I had the wrong size. Thought it was a 17, but it's actually a 16. Oh my goodness. I'm getting dripped on.
You need to be careful there because you might cross thread that.
Coming out? Coming out?
Yeah.
Like you came out the closet? Oh.
Yeah. That's how I found myself in your room.
Whoa. What are you doing in my closet? That's my closet. That's for me to occupy.
Really don't want to know.
Oh my goodness. You get it loose enough to where you can finger it. Finger loosen. Get that callus on your fingertips. And then, you know, sometimes we got to put ourselves in certain positions and we become ambidextrous. Ambidextrous. So we can use the right hand or the stranger. And look guys, this is how we're able to tell before it actually explodes. See that brown dookie stains? This is on a whole different vehicle. Whole different vehicle. Same color too. That gray? Oh, you asshole. So we got that gray one and then the gray one that I'm working on. All right, and then after putting up a little bit of a fight, we are able to get this engine mount, motor mount out and see. Flip it over. It done ruptured inside. Done leaked out all its fluid. And notice on the new mount, it's nice and poofy. Versus this one, I can feel straight inside the motor mount. There's no fluid in there. All right, that bad boy's in. It is time to go on the bottom and put the bottom bolts in. And then go through the torque sequence. Now I'm just running that puppy in. This one doesn't want to go in by the finger because the hole is not all the way lined up, but it's still.
Brother, you're still not done with this?
I know it's all the next day and everything.
Yeah, well, you know why? Because you had to help me go pick up my new box.
Oh, what new box? Are you going to be posting about it?
No.
Oh, you're gay. You're gay. Torque. Click. Alrighty, here we go. The motor mount is now in and torqued it down. See that bolt right there? See how it's covered? Yeah, it makes it a little bit of a pain in the butt. I almost forgot because I might as well, right? Oh, doing a CVT service, and then we have a brake fluid exchange as well. And of course, these rear caliper are a pain to get these off. Always replace that there crush washer. Always. Yeah, that was fun trying to do it one-handed. Yeah. Oh, dribble. And then we finish it off with the leveling of the fluid. Yeah, boy. And once you're satisfied with the drip, I'm gonna cap it off. Well, when I'm satisfied with the drip, I cap it off. Just like that. And then give her a yank or two. Oh. And that trans service is good. Brake fluid service is good. That new trans mount that we installed right there is good. No more leaking, no more vibration. This customer is set and ready to go. I just got to put the lower cover on and put the tires on.
3/4 inch, get it back, cap it off.
How much was that 3/4 inch impact?
I gotta look at the receipt.
This is done. Now it's not vibrating anymore, and we gained a customer because once we saw the issue, we sprung into action and we got the vehicle in the air and figured out what was going on with it without even hesitating. And she liked that. She liked that we sprung into action. We didn't try to sell her a diagnosis. No, obviously, more than likely, it's because it was me, and well, that's just how I am. If something happens while at the dealership under my care, I'm gonna spring into action and see what I can see or figure out. Obviously, because I don't want customers to think that we did something to it or we're trying to play them. It's not what I want. So yeah, I went ahead, diagnosed it, got it in the air, checked it out, saw what was wrong, and then let her know. Luckily, she had extended warranty, so that was good. And then and then she didn't hesitate to purchase the brake flush and transmission fluid service. So that was a win-win. All right, this is it. This was my day. Like 4 hours and 4.5 hours on this ticket, 5 hours, something like that. And then whatever else I did before I got this vehicle in here. That's the end of this video. Subscribe, like, comment. Road to 100K for sure. We're gonna hit it this year, 2026, baby. Plus, my boy needed some work to do because he spent all day messing with his brand used toolbox. Pick this thing up. Gray bottom drawers and the rest is black. This maximizer makes it look like he ain't got no tools. I'm like, bro, where's all your tools? They're in here. Where's all your tools? They're in here.